Welcome back to Ganja Soul, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome.
Buenas noches.
We have a very special and beautiful guest in the house.
Here.
ALIA. And you have to say the beautiful last name for us because I'm not going to be the one to fuck it up. Please.
ALIA KADIR.
Ooh.
What's poppin'?
Ooh. Welcome. We are so happy to have you. Thank you for coming all the way down.
Yes, thank you for making the drive. We appreciate it.
Weed brings us all together tonight. And love. So
we're going to talk about your love for cannabis.
Is that we can
How did
do?
that start? Tell me a love story.
At a ripe young age, really. I first started smoking when I was 15 for medicinal purposes. A nigga couldn't sleep, a nigga couldn't eat, a nigga had mad anxiety, breathing was not helping a bitch. So started smoking. I was able to do all the things I couldn't do. I could sleep, I could eat, blah blah blah. Obviously, sooner or later, it became recreational. I loved getting high.
Yes.
But I gotta smoke a lot to get high. I just smoke to just like be regular, you know, to be able to sleep, to be able to eat, to calm my anxiety.
And it's a part of your daily
Feel balanced.
Your daily routine. You smoke every day, hourly. Yes, I feel you.
Really.
Yeah, I feel you. I
give
feel
or take,
you.
but give really.
Did you grow up in a place where weed was legal?
Never.
So was it like, what did your family have a problem with it? Like, was your family accepting of it? Did they even know? Like, how did that go down?
So that was a beautiful evolution. That was. I don't really talk about this that much because it doesn't really come up as much as you think it would come up for someone that's so much in cannabis. But,
yes.
So at first, obviously, no, I didn't tell her. Ethiopians think weed is equivalent to like coke, and I'm Ethiopian, like first generation. You feel me? So like. Yeah, once you step inside of my house, it's Ethiopia. When you step inside of any of my family members' house, it's Ethiopia. And then when you step out, it's America, you know?
Yes.
So, no, first I snuck around, but I was stupid because, you know, I'd smoke in my room.
Ooh,
with the window open like a dumbass. So the window's open.
Bold.
I'm sure that'll get out. It's a nice window. It'll slither out. It'll be good. What's that smell? I couldn't tell you.
From where? What?
How come it's always here when you... It's a coincidence, I feel like. I think it's coincidental. So that was stupid for a while. And then I just stopped. Obviously, I stopped smoking. I started just going out and smoking. I started traveling a lot at that time. Like, for my art collective that I started, we were traveling all over. So I was always in a different city, in a different state. Like, I was smoking all the damn time. And then when I moved out here... Well, in New York, too, I smoked a lot, but when a nigga moved out, sure. It was over, really.
It was different.
Yeah, but as an adult, when I went back home, still, like, in Ethiopian families, in the culture itself, you're never really grown in the sense that, like, your parents you still have to respect in every aspect. Like, you can be 42 and you would never curse in front of your parents specifically, or aunts and uncles, but you'd curse in front of... It's, like, generational. It's a generational thing that just lasts forever. As long as it's a generation above you, you just don't. Like, it's, like, so stupid. But, especially for women. With men, it's more lenient, but with women, you have to, like... But, yeah, I remember going back there, and I was going to dip out and smoke one night, and I just wanted to just, like, let her know, because I was leaving at 3 a.m. in the house, and I told her I'd be there that night, because I was going out every night, and I was just like, I want to spend the night with y'all, blah, blah, blah. I was about to dip out to smoke, so I just told her, I was like, yo, I got to smoke, you feel me? Like, because she knew I smoked, but she said, obviously, by the time I was like 16, a year after I started smoking, she was like, listen, like, nigga, do you smoke? She asked me after I told her one day I was mad about something and I confessed something, like I do, because I'm honest. And then she was like, yo, do you smoke? Well, while I was being honest, she just figured she'd ask me a random question. I'm like, you never asked me, but now that you did, yes, I do smoke. She's like, do you think just don't do it around the kids? I'm like, respect. So I always smoke, just not around the kids. But I was like, I'm about to dip out and smoke. She was like, it's late, just do that shit in the bathroom. I was like, what? No Ethiopian would ever believe that. None of my family members, no cousins at the age of like 39, 42 would ever believe that. Like, they'd be like, what? Like, but yeah, After that, our relationship was beautiful.
Damn,
Our relationship was always beautiful, but
that's a breakthrough though.
But weed-wise, we were more transparent, and she realized, all right, this bitch is gonna just keep smoking forever. And it is medicinal, obviously. And then fast forward a year after that, I had my cannabis jam session in DC, and I invited her, and she was in the fucking hot box of the show.
Damn.
Watching me fucking blow blunts back to back. My weed fairy's passing out J's, like, me, like, you feel me? She was like, I don't know what it is. I think like a connection, something. I got something. I'm like, a contact time. She's like, I don't know. I feel something. I swear, wallahi, I feel something. I'm like, no. This is
You're feeling good, ma.
I was like, you couldn't. You couldn't. I could not have her driving out of DC thinking she was high. Oh my God. Absolutely not.
Yes. But speaking of like art and your events, of course, cannabis plays a major role in your art, and you are a musician, you're a singer. Yeah. Does that, I'm assuming, is like a big part of the process, of the creative process?
It's always been a part of my music process since the beginning. Like, I need to get high to focus, because a nigga has ADHD like a motherfucker. So I need to get high to focus so I could just like zone in on one song and one thought and stay with that story instead of wanting to think of all the other shit in my head, because there's a lot of shit in the nigga's head, you feel me?
Yes.
So I have to smoke back to back to bickety back. So, and that's what I do.
And are you more of a sativa, indica, hybrid?
Definitely sativa. I like hybrids, more heavy on the sativa. But I like sativa because a nigga likes being up. I don't want to... Indica will really make me, like...
knock out.
It won't make me knock out, but I won't want to, like... When I'm in the studio, I'm dancing around. I'm jumping on the couch. Like, I'm doing my thing. I'm taking shots. You feel me? So I don't want to be smoking indica.
Yes. I feel you.
Especially because I record at night.
Yes. So. And that's beautiful because it's just something for everybody, and it's like, it's different for all of us. And that's why I love weed so much. Like, I wanted to...
What you prefer, indica or sativa?
I'm more of an indica.
Really?
I wake up and I smoke indica. I feel like because I smoke for medicinal purposes too. Like, I have a lot of anxiety, I think. And I think I always had a lot of anxiety. But I feel like I started smoking sativa and I was feeling like more anxious. And somebody was like, yo, just try to smoke an indica when you wake up. And I was like, nah, I'm going to fall asleep. I'm going to fall asleep if I smoke an indica when I wake up. And I just feel like it makes me feel more balanced because it has more of a body high. I'm already all in my head. So I feel like the body high definitely balances me out. But I try to experiment with sativa sometimes, but I can't do like tangy at all. I can't do anything too citrusy.
Sativa strains that
I know, but I understand how sativa works. I wish I could smoke sativa. Let me tell you that.
They're tasty.
Yeah, and I feel like the energy part of it is dope because you're not like
love
little nugs
in sativa.
Yeah, and my girl loves sativa too. Like, she gets mad that I buy indica all the time, but she loves sativa.
But it's just so
thinky. I wanted to ask you, in the industry, like being like a woman who's open about your use with cannabis, and you definitely don't hide that shit at all. Have you ever gotten any like pushback from it, or anybody telling you that you can't or you shouldn't?
At first, when people used to ask me that, I could always freely be like, nah, niggas don't say shit to me. Nah, niggas don't say shit to me. But eventually, after a while, like around last year, niggas finally started, like, some people would be like, you probably shouldn't like smoke so much so it doesn't like basically in terms of brand, talking about brand. I was like, nigga, my brand is me. My entire brand has always been me. I smoke all day long, nigga. I can't. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is
and this is such a...
This is me.
Yeah, and there's so many people.
Miss Snoop Dogg.
I don't know why.
That's what I told my mother. So I told her I'm the female Snoop Dogg. She said, okay, idea. So, and that's that. Like,
yeah, and I feel like it's such a double standard when it comes to that. Cause look at Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, look at all these dudes who are able to just be open with weed, and it's nothing. But if a girl does it, it's like, oh, maybe you shouldn't do that because it's not ladylike, or it's not.
Every meeting, everywhere that I go, they make sure because they love me.
Yes.
And they let a nigga smoke. The fuck, I need to smoke. Like, what are you talking about?
And
especially
because,
if I'm in LA, don't. But I do it everywhere though, so let me not.
It's recreational, so I really don't understand why we can't even.
You
smoke
smell it
weed
everywhere.
You know,
you smell it everywhere.
I don't get why it's not a thing that we could just fucking do everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I feel like I definitely see that the industry could be like that, and it's definitely like refreshing to see somebody like you not give a fuck.
And I hope the support's growing
I
too.
smoke
I feel like it
everywhere.
is.
Yes.
I've
feel
been
like
in a
people
room
are
full
being
of
more
like
open
20
about it,
niggas
too.
and been the only one chiefing.
Yes. And it's okay for people to drink. It's okay for people to do other things. But it's like people have it's such a stigma with weed still. But it's like, I feel like it's changing slowly but surely. But, you know, people like you help it to just become more of a normal thing. And then there's so many people that smoke weed every day, all day. What the fuck is the problem, you know? So I definitely think that's dope. Speaking of, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, huh?
You celebrate?
I don't know.
Is
I
it?
feel like,
That's what it is tomorrow?
yeah. I don't even know what the fuck, how Valentine's Day even started. And I don't even think it should be one day that we should be, you know, building up to, on Valentine's Day, I'm going to do something special.
I celebrated a Valentine's.
But I do like to do something. I mean, we're going to just go out to dinner and make it extra special and just, you know, whatever. But, you know.
Not a fan.
No, I love Valentine's Day. I think that shit is cute. You feel me? If you're a freak, it's cute. If you with somebody, it's cute. But this year, a nigga having Galentine's. I've never done that for me. And my
That's
niggas
fun.
finna just,
That's
you
what
feel
I've
me?
been doing.
Yes.
Drunk and high.
Yes.
At the same time.
Exactly.
And mind our
Self-love.
business.
Exactly.
And just get lit. And that's what we're going to do.
Girls' Day.
Yes.
That's what we're going to do. But I've had a nice Valentine. It's really, Valentine's can be very, like, saucy. It can be
romantic.
Nice. Yeah, it can be nice. It's a cute holiday.
It's almost
cute.
like building up that
I don't hate
anticipation,
it. I
like
think
building
it's
up to that day. And
Yeah.
then it finally happening.
But I feel like we probably got to look into how it started because it's probably some fucked up shit.
Probably, but
Does when you're
You made it
looking to be in a relationship, does weed play a big part? Or like when just like fuck with
If
somebody
hypothetically,
like would like you want them to be a stoner? Like would it
smoke
not matter
like
to
you
you?
or
you
not?
don't
at all.
smoke, you got to ghost.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm just kidding. Nah, you ain't gotta smoke, but I gotta be
I'm
able
like,
to smoke.
actually.
I've been around someone that didn't smoke, but absolutely did not mind me smoking in their
Oh,
face.
see, that's good. At least that.
Like I could smoke 20 blunts, not a care. You feel me? Buy me
Yes.
weed.
Yeah.
that.
See, that's nice when they can still hang out
Yeah.
and not judge you, and you're not
I'm like
feeling
all up
like,
on you, and I can smoke in your. Then that's cool. That's fine.
Ooh.
But if you were like, can you smoke outside? You gotta go.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that.
I know
outside
people that
shit.
like they're in relationships where their partner won't let them smoke in the house. What is this? Are you a slave?
I know. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
get
ugly.
That
that.
is absolutely
Ooh,
atrocious to me.
Ugly.
Me too.
Unattractive.
Makes me feel weird.
Hate you.
Yeah.
We're fucking and you won't let me smoke in the house?
Yeesh.
Right.
Yeah, your pussy just gotta be better than that.
I feel you though. I don't know. I don't know. I
You gotta
couldn't be
finesse
with
that
somebody.
situation.
I've been with somebody who's made me feel super weird about smoking
Yep.
weed, and I just
You don't need them.
yeah no,
don't need them.
and I
Like,
like
you're a criminal.
yeah. I had to. I knew that just smoking weed is such a big part of who I am. Like just. I love smoking weed. I'm gonna always be smoking weed. So I feel like I knew I had to be with somebody who shared the same.
Or at least didn't make you feel like shit about it.
Yeah. So
I also love somebody that smokes too. You feel me?
Yes.
Somebody that can
See,
sit there and
that's
get.
it.
I love passing the blunt. The act of just sharing a joint.
yeah.
That energy exchange is so like. I love to do that because
It's precious.
Because I've dated somebody that smoked just as much as my ass. Like we could roll up in the morning, wake and bake, smoke a bunch, eat breakfast, smoke. But like it was nice. Like it wasn't just
beautiful.
me. It was like both of us wanting
Yeah.
it. It was
It's like bonding.
It's bonding
too.
time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like, I like that.
What about sex and weed?
that's nice. I like it both at the same damn time,
Ooh.
before, during, and after. During is an art I've mastered.
Yes.
It's all about the ashing.
Ooh.
Don't ash on someone that's not cute. So
Oh my God, you're so
Ew,
Ew,
right.
I hope not.
You're
you gotta
so
ash
right.
me
I'd be so offended.
close, got an ashtray real close, and you're flexible and you're smooth. You can't also be like, move, excuse me, move this. No, that's not.
I know, right?
You gotta be able to just slither your way in there.
Flow with
go
it.
back. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Slowly roll back. Do what you gotta do. You feel me? Slide.
That's it real
She's
quick.
perfect.
But don't be like, excuse me, I gotta get to the ashtray.
I'm like, I'm gonna play
Or
this
pass me
back.
the lighter real quick.
I'm taking notes.
Oh, did you mean for real or?
No. That's just whack. Like, hold on 1 second. I need to light it real quick. It's canoeing. Hold on.
I know,
Speaking of sex and weed, shout out to Kiss Canoe for providing medicated lube.
the best.
It actually is really good. This is almost empty.
Talk about it.
But what it does, it doesn't actually function like lube. It more so like, it's coconut oil based, which is dope. So it makes the area just stimulated.
And it's smooth. It's like
So
smooth,
it's like
smells really good.
The orgasm is so long.
It heightens sensitivity.
Yeah. So
That's what
I
it
fuck
does.
with it.
Is it drops?
It is drops.
I've
It
tried
is.
the drops.
Yeah, so that's
I
dope.
tuned into that channel.
Yeah, so this brand and Foria is another brand too.
Yeah.
That more people will be
And
familiar
a little goes
with.
a long way too.
Yes.
Like
Yeah, I like Foria's spray. That
The
shit is
spray.
saucy. It's like
I need
it
to
just,
try
like,
the spray. That
It
sounds
makes
like
the
fun.
during. Oh, it's nice. It's nice because it just like before you even start, like you just leave it on for like a couple seconds,
Mm-hmm.
and you already start feeling like crazy. Like, your whole body just like.
You're so fucking
and
horny.
it's, super,
Yeah.
it's so potent too. Like it's so
Yes.
potent. It's like that with a nice spliff on the side. You feel
It's
me?
good for like personal masturbating time
Yeah,
too.
definitely for
Yes.
myself.
Yes.
I've never used some. Well, never mind. That's I have used that. Not that spray, but it was like a drop. I used that with someone. That was nice. It was with a girl. Yeah, it
Yes.
was with a. Could have been with a guy too, but I think I just remember the girl.
Yes.
Nope. Slowly remembering the guy one too. Nah, it was really
Either
good.
way.
It was fire. It's just like it makes it, and then like it's
I
for me
just-
though. It doesn't
yes.
pass to the other person. I wish it did. Like when they rub on the oil, I wish it like.
Yes. I was gonna ask like with guys, like what do you do? Do you put it on their dick or like what?
I never. Did
Yes.
Yeah. So you do both.
Yeah.
And how does that feel? Like, does it like?
He said
Do
he
they
liked
feel it?
He said he liked it. He said it
That.
felt
Was it
good.
what was it? Drops.
Yeah. It was the drops. But I go first.
Okay. Well,
And they're amazing.
and what?
And they're amazing, and he liked this. I think I don't know if it felt the same. I didn't get into details with it, but he expressed that he liked it.
Interesting.
I used it when it was on me. I loved that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I did it on her. She was tuned in. She was tuned the fuck in.
Yes, I just feel
She
like
liked
I love.
what. Let me slow her down.
weed just makes everything
No.
fucking better.
It does. Literally makes everything fucking better.
So you do edibles too? You like edibles?
Yeah, I like saucy edibles though.
What do you
Like
mean?
my cannabis chef be making nice
Cannabis chef.
pineapple, like mango slices with
Ooh.
chocolate drizzle.
Oh my god.
Oh my
stop.
god.
Tune in.
Stop.
Little
Vegan?
Chocolate's great. Yep.
Ugh.
He makes dope aqua fresca that get you lit. They're tuned in
Wow.
because they know.
Damn.
He did it at my last
That
AJAMS.
sounds so dangerous.
That sounds fucking
You know,
delicious.
chocolate covered strawberries. You
Yes.
know, infused, of course.
Ooh.
It's an agave syrup.
Mm. Oh my god.
I'm an edible hoe. I love edibles. That sounds fucking delicious.
Chocolates. I noticed that I like chocolates.
You know what I tried lately too? I've been doing lately. It's called Fruit Slabs. It's like a fruit roll up, but just like it's like mango puree and just THC, and it's fucking delicious. It's
That
like
sounds
a fruit,
amazing.
a fruit leather.
Yeah, like fruit
That
leather.
sounds
Those
Yes.
are so good.
Yes. Do you leave tonight or do you leave tomorrow?
So where?
Back to LA.
Oh.
Cause I was.
I thought you meant am I flying out? I was like, shit, where are we going?
No, because I was gonna say you could come by the dispo.
Like,
we can hook you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying if you tomorrow we can hook you up at the dispo if you're still here.
We'll slide.
Yes.
Wait, and here? No, we're not gonna be here.
Damn. Okay.
We're
Either way,
tonight.
we'll try to get you some. Either way, cause they're fucking
Get her
bomb.
out to me.
Yes.
They're so good.
So, do you have any new like projects you're working on? Any new events? I did see that you're having like an event in Atlanta.
Yeah. So, I've got a whole lot of new things coming up. I got good looks. I just booked South by Southwest.
Ooh, yes.
So,
Congratulations.
Don't be excited
Fire.
for that. After that, we fly to Atlanta.
That is
and
dope.
we got AJAMS, because the niggas throwing the cannabis jam session down there.
So yeah, AJAMS is a cannabis jam session. So you have different artists come out and you perform. Like, how does it?
So the way that AJAMS works is I pick. First I have submissions, so the dopest artists in the city send me their shit. And AJAMS is all mediums, so singers, dancers, poets, performance artists, painters, all that shit. They send in their shit, and I pick like 4 headliners. And then in between that, I have artists to fill in the space. Mm-hmm. But on the flyer, all you see is the headliners. And it just looks super like, freeform, because everybody from the audience is jumping in. So I have a few artists planned, and then everyone else is just coming in from the crowd. And it's like somebody will feel challenged and just jump on the mic, and my DJ will be ready to just like spin something, and they'll freestyle.
So organic.
And someone will come battle them, or I'll get up and battle them. You feel me?
Ooh.
And I always end the night off. Medusa sings, does her thing, and there's AJAMS afters. And that's where niggas is getting high as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We got 3-ounce joints passed around.
Yes.
That's when the cannabis chef, brings out.
Did you say 3 ounce?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't hear what she said. A 3 ounce joint.
You can see all the crazy
Wait,
ass shit.
what?
Nah, I'm telling you.
I'm sorry.
Like
What?
multiple.
Damn.
Yeah, we have all. You can see all the crazy smoking videos on the
delicious.
Instagram page. It's like, it's AJAMS for me, the number 4 ME. Yeah, niggas be getting high.
Damn.
Yeah, niggas be getting high and
That
leave
is
higher than
fire.
they've ever been. Everybody says I've never been this high before they leave AJAMS.
Sounds like heaven.
Because my weed fairies are passing out joints all night, getting you high. You feel me? So by the time if you get a ticket for the afters, you're getting zooted.
We're going to have to come through when you do it in LA the next time, for sure.
We'll do one soon.
Yeah, we're going to have to come through.
March the 22nd in Atlanta is the next one. I always put the link in my bio on my Instagram. Yeah, I'm dumb hype. I'll probably do it like 2 months after or some shit. Yeah.
That's fucking fire.
That's what niggas is doing for the next month.
Same.
And did you just drop some new music, or have you dropped something?
Yeah.
You
So
did.
my second project dropped December 13th on my mother's birthday. My first one dropped on my birthday, September 5th.
Did you do that? You did that on purpose?
Huh?
You did that on purpose? Kinda.
Not really. I didn't know the second
I
project
think
was
that's
gonna end up
cute.
coming out. Like I didn't know it was
Okay.
gonna end up like having a second project ready around that time. It just
Yes.
and then I was like, if it's around this time, it has to be my mom's birthday because I'm crazy about dates. They have to be special.
Yes,
like
of
AJAMS
course.
is on 2/2. Like all that stuff is 2/2/2. Like that's important to me.
Yeah.
Well, 3/2/2.
I'm the same way.
I like it.
Yes.
Numbers have significance.
So
For sure.
yeah, and I have B-sides coming out for Medusa's mixtape. There's Gold, first project, Medusa's mixtape that just came out.
Look
and
at
then the B-sides are going to just like start dropping the next few months. Like I'm going to drop it like every 2 weeks. So I'm hype about that. But the first song I have coming out this year is NFN, Not For Nothing.
Okay.
It drops in time for Love Month.
Ooh.
So tune the fuck in. I'm dropping
Yes.
that shit. It's my favorite fucking song by me right now. So
Aw, that's special.
Where can we
very
find it?
special. It's gonna be on everything.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And I'll announce it on my Instagram when I drop it. But it's gonna be on everything. I'm excited about this one. I've been waiting.
Yes. Very happy for you.
Thank you.
I love your Instagram. I just love going on there, watching you smoke and vibe out. And your music is very sensual. I love it.
It is.
Yeah, tune in.
And it's very vibey and like
makes you feel good.
I want you to feel like you're in a flower. I want you to feel like you are a flower. I want you to feel like you're being fucked by a flower.
Ooh,
I
whoa.
want you to feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Say it again.
Yes.
I want you to feel like you're smelling flowers, all that shit.
Flowers as in weed.
All that shit.
That's beautiful. I love that. But I definitely do love your music, and I love your vibe, and I love.
Appreciate it.
And we thank you.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Yes.
Sharing your story.
Yes, and smoking with us and vibing with us.
Always cheers.
Yes,
you.
cheers. Where can the people find you? Where can the people find you?
Everything's under a nigga's name. You feel me? ALIA KADIR. Find me.
Ooh.
Yes. Well, we gonna finish smoking. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you. We'll
This
see you
was
guys
beautiful.
next week. And thank you
Love
again
y'all.
for coming out.
Yeah.
Thank you, love.
Thanks for having me on.
Of course. Thank you so
Hopefully
much.
we see each
Peace and
other
love.
again. Thank
We're
you.
gonna be out at your next event. Don't worry.
Yes.
We'll be
y'all
there.
are definitely invited. Put y'all on the list.
Yes, we'll be there.
We'll keep an eye out.
Yes.
So.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Ganja family. Love y'all.
You guys have a good night.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace out.